I quit my job exactly 12 months after deciding I would. No lottery win, no inheritance, just a plan. And you can do it too. Hey, Cameron here. 2 years ago, I was making $73,000 a year in a cubicle, completely miserable. I gave myself 12 months to build income streams and prepare for the jump. In month 12, I quit. Today, I'm giving you the exact month-by-month roadmap I used. This isn't theory. This is what I actually did to go from trapped to free. Let's get into it. Before we start, real talk. This isn't for everyone. If you love your job, stay. If you're drowning in debt, fix that first. But if you hate your job, you're making decent money, and you're willing to sacrifice for 12 months, this is for you. What you need before starting. At least $5,000 in savings. A skill you can monetize. And the willingness to work 60-hour weeks for 1 year. That's it. You don't need a trust fund. You need discipline and a plan. Months 1 through 3. Build the foundation. Month 1. Pick your escape vehicle. What skill can you monetize? For me, it was consulting and content creation. Pick one thing and commit. Month 2. Validate it. Can you make $500? Not $5,000, just $500. If you can't make $500 in month 2, you picked wrong. Go back to month 1. Month 3. Systemize it. You made $500. Now make $1,000. Build a process. Make it repeatable. At the end of month 3, you should have made at least $2,000 total and have a system for making more. Months 4 through 6. Scale the income. Month 4. Double down. Whatever got you to $1,000, do more of it. This is brutal. Early mornings, late nights, weekends. This is the sacrifice phase. Month 5. Hit $2,000 per month. This proves you can replace at least part of your salary. Month 6. Build your safety net. By now, you should be making $2,000 to $3,000 per month. Don't spend it. Save every dollar. You're building your quit cushion. At the end of month 6, you should have $10,000 to $15,000 saved and be making at least $2,500 per month on the side. Month 7. Hit $3,500 per month. You're exhausted. You've been grinding for 6 months, but you're closer than ever. Month 8. Stabilize at $4,000 per month. Can you make $4,000 consistently? Not once. Can you repeat it? If yes, you're almost there. Month 9. Match your salary. For me, this was $6,000 per month. The moment I hit $6,000 from my side income, I knew I could quit. Here's the secret. You don't need to 2x your salary before quitting. You need to match it. Because the second you quit, you'll have 40 extra hours per week to grow. At the end of month 9, you should be making 80 to 100% of your current salary from your side income. Months 10 and 11. Prepare the exit. You're making enough to quit. But don't quit yet. These 2 months are about de-risking. Month 10. Build your runway. Save aggressively. Every dollar from your 9 to 5 goes to savings. Every dollar from your side income goes to savings. You want 6 months of expenses saved minimum, ideally 12. Month 11. Stress test your business. Can you handle more clients? What happens if you lose your biggest client? Do you have multiple income streams or just one? This month is about identifying weak points before you jump. Also in month 11, tell no one. Don't tell your coworkers. Don't tell your boss. Don't post on social media. The only people who should know are your partner and maybe your closest friend. Why? Because the second people know, they'll try to talk you out of it. At the end of month 11, you should have 6 to 12 months of expenses saved and a bulletproof business model. Month 12. Make the jump. This is it. Week 1 of month 12. Write your resignation letter. Keep it short. Keep it professional. 2 weeks notice. No drama. Week 2. Tell your boss. Don't explain yourself. Don't justify. Just say, I'm pursuing another opportunity, and hand over the letter. They'll ask questions. Don't answer them. You don't owe them your plan. Week 3. Finish strong. Don't quiet quit your last 2 weeks. Do good work. Leave on good terms. You never know when you'll need a reference or when paths will cross again. Week 4. You're free. Your last day happens. You walk out. And for the first time in your adult life, you don't have a boss. Here's what nobody tells you about that moment. It's terrifying. You'll second-guess everything. You'll wake up at 3 a.m. panicking. All right, that's the 12-month roadmap. Now let me show you what actually happens after you quit. This is the part nobody talks about. Here's what happened to me after I quit. Month 1 after quitting, I made $8,500, more than I ever made at my job. Why? Because I had 40 extra hours per week to work on my business. Month 3 after quitting, I made $12,000. I doubled my old salary, not because I was smarter, because I had time to focus. Month 6 after quitting, I made $18,000 in 1 month. This is when I realized I'd never go back. But here's what they don't show you. The first 3 months are hell. You'll wake up every day wondering if you made a mistake. You'll see your old coworkers posting about their stable paychecks, and you'll feel jealous. You'll have slow months. You'll lose clients. You'll have weeks where you make $0. But then you'll have a $10,000 week. And you'll remember why you did this. The freedom isn't about the money. It's about control. Nobody can fire you. Nobody can tell you when to work. Nobody can cap your income. That's worth the fear. Before you quit tomorrow and blame me, here's the truth. You need discipline. If you can't work 60-hour weeks for 12 months, this won't work. You need savings. If you don't have $5,000 minimum, don't start. Get that first. You need a monetizable skill. I want to be my own boss isn't a plan. I'm going to do freelance graphic design is a plan. And you need honesty. Do you actually hate your job, or are you just bored? Because bored is fixable. Hate is worth quitting over. If you have all 4, you can do this. It won't be easy, but it's possible. So that's it. That's the 12-month exit roadmap. If you're serious about this, pick your month 1 skill and comment below. I'll respond. Subscribe if you haven't. Grab the channel merch. And be honest with yourself. Can you do this for 12 months? If yes, start today. See you next week. Keep building.